In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 15, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Dallas Mavericks versus Washington Wizards. In an exciting non-conference clash, the Dallas Mavericks visit the Capital One Arena to take on the Washington Wizards on Wednesday night. The Mavericks, currently 8-3, suffered a 131-110 road loss to the New Orleans Pelicans on Tuesday. The struggling Wizards, with a dismal 2-8 record, are on a 3-game losing streak following a 111-107 defeat to the Toronto Raptors. This encounter marks the first of 2 games between the teams, adding an extra layer of intrigue. Despite a strong offensive performance, the Dallas Mavericks fell short on the road against the New Orleans Pelicans, losing 131-110. The Mavericks showcased efficient shooting, connecting on 3 of 9 0 attempts, including 4 of 4 from beyond the arc, and making 26 trips to the free throw line. Point guard Kyrie Irving led the team with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists in 26 minutes of play. However, their defensive struggles were evident, allowing the Pelicans to score 44 points in the third quarter. The Mavericks boast the second highest scoring offense in the NBA, averaging 124 points per game, but their defense ranks 24th, conceding an average of 118 points. The Washington Wizards had control of their recent game against the Toronto Raptors, but a late 21-1 run by the Raptors resulted in another loss. Despite an impressive shooting performance, going 4-3 of 8-4 overall and 1-2 of 2-6 from beyond the arc, the Wizards couldn't secure the win. Small forward Kyle Kuzma played well, contributing 34 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists in 38 minutes. While the Wizards have a strong offensive presence, ranking 9th with 115 points per game, their defense has been lacking, placing 27th in the NBA with 122.5 points per game allowed. Both teams face key absences, with Maxi Kleber sidelined for the Mavericks and DeLon Wright unavailable for the Wizards. The Wizards struggle to close out games, while the Mavericks showcase explosive offensive capabilities with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Dallas leads the NBA with a 40% three-point percentage, compared to Washington's 15th-ranked 35.7%. Recent scoring trends indicate the Mavericks averaging 130 points in their last 3 games, while the Wizards score an average of 106 points per game. Despite the Wizards winning the last 4 matchups against the Mavericks, Dallas is the more serious and informed team. The Mavericks, despite a challenging game against the Pelicans, are favored to bounce back against a struggling Washington squad, so the Dallas Mavericks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have showcased strong offensive performances early in the season, playing at a fast pace. With key offensive contributors like Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, Jordan Poole, and Kyle Kuzma, the expectation is for a high-scoring game. Therefore, the pick favors the total score exceeding the projected total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Knicks versus Atlanta Hawks. In an Eastern Conference showdown, the New York Knicks hit the road to face the Atlanta Hawks at the State Farm Arena on Wednesday evening. The Knicks, standing at 5-5, are looking to rebound from a 114-98 road loss to the Boston Celtics on Tuesday. The Hawks, with a 6-4 record, are on the second night of a back-to-back after securing a 126-120 victory against the Detroit Pistons on the road. This matchup marks the second of 3 meetings between these teams, with the Knicks having secured a 126-120 road win on October 27th. The New York Knicks are coming off a tough 114-98 road loss against the Boston Celtics in their recent game. Despite shooting efficiently, going 3 of 7 from the field, 5 of 3 from beyond the arc, and attempting 24 free throws, the Knicks' defense struggled against the Celtics, allowing them to shoot 50.6% from the floor and 44.2% from 3. Point guard Jalen Brunson displayed a strong performance with 26 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal in 39 minutes. minutes. The Knicks need to shore up their defense to compete at the top of the Eastern Conference. Currently, they rank 28th in the NBA for points scored, averaging 108.4 per game, while boasting the second-best defense, allowing only 104 points per game. The Atlanta Hawks continue their strong performance this season, coming off a 126-120 road win against the Detroit Pistons. The Hawks showcased excellent defense, shooting 4-5 of 8-7 from the floor, 1-2 of 3-3 from beyond the arc, and 26 free throw attempts. Shooting guard DeJounte Murray led the offensive charge with 32 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, and 3 steals in 37 minutes. Despite a solid offensive display, the Hawks' defense struggled as the Pistons shot 4-7 of 9-0 overall and 1-0 of 2-9 from beyond the arc. Atlanta, known for its offensive prowess, ranks 4th in the NBA, scoring an average of 120 points per game, but their defense needs improvement, currently allowing 117 points, placing them 23rd in the league. In terms of player availability, the Knicks are monitoring R.J. Barrett's status due to an illness, while the Hawks may again be without Trae Young due to personal reasons. The Knicks, with a strong 5-3-2 against the spread record this season, hold the third-best adjusted defensive rating in the league at 110.4, while the Hawks rank 21st with a 114.3 rating, according to Dunks and Threes. Despite the Hawks' impressive form, being on the second night of a back-to-back and the potential absence of Trae Young due to personal matters could favor the more rested Knicks. New York has won the last 2 meetings against the Hawks, including a victory in late October. With an anticipated intense matchup, the prediction leans towards the New York Knicks covering the spread as underdogs. Both teams have shown proficiency in scoring from beyond the arc, with New York shooting 36.3% from three-point range and Atlanta closely following with a 35.4% conversion rate. Both offenses draw fouls effectively, with the Hawks ranking 5th in free throw attempts and the Knicks 9th. Considering Trae Young's potential absence, the Hawks' scoring might be more consistent. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Celtics versus Philadelphia 76ers. In a clash between two formidable Eastern Conference teams, the Boston Celtics hit the road to face the Philadelphia 76ers on Wednesday. The Celtics boast an 8-2 record, riding a 3-game winning streak, following their recent 114-98 home triumph over the New York Knicks. The 76ers, also holding an 8-2 record, are on the second half of a back-to-back after succumbing to the Indiana Pacers 132-126 at home. This matchup marks the second of 4 games between the two, with the Sixers securing a 106-103 home win in their previous encounter. The Boston Celtics showcased their offensive prowess in the recent 114-98 home victory against the New York Knicks. Shooting exceptionally well, the team went 4-0 of 7-9 overall, 1-9 of 4-3 from beyond the arc, and attempted 16 free throws. Small forward Jason Tatum delivered a stellar performance. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia 76ers suffered their first loss since the James Harden trade, falling 132-126 to the Indiana Pacers at Wells Fargo Center. Despite a strong offensive display, shooting 4-3 of 8-6, 6 of 2-2 from 3, and 35 free throw attempts, the Sixers' defense struggled, allowing the Pacers to shoot 51.6% from the field. Center Joel Embiid had an outstanding game with 39 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, but the Sixers committed 16 turnovers. The offense for the Philadelphia 76ers has been notable, ranking 3rd in the league with 121 points per game. Their defense has also performed well, currently standing 8th in the NBA, giving up just 109.4 points per game. Possible shorthanded scenarios loom for both teams, with Kristaps Porzingis listed as questionable for the Celtics, while the 76ers have ruled out Nicholas Batum due to personal reasons. With both teams entering the game with momentum, the slight home underdog status for the 76ers may raise eyebrows, especially considering the Celtics' rest advantage. The Celtics match up favorably against the 76ers, particularly if Joel Embiid is limited due to a hip injury. Defensive prowess will be crucial, and Boston holds the edge, ranking 2nd in the league with a 43.3 field goal percentage against, while Philadelphia is close behind in 5th with a 45 opposing field goal percentage. Considering the rest advantage and overall health, the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Despite the potential for tight defense, the second game of a back-to-back for the Sixers and the third game in 4 days may lead to tired legs. Both teams prioritize ball security, with the Celtics ranking 7th and the 76ers 9th in turnovers per game. Anticipating a more methodical style from the Sixers as a fatigued team, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.